Yo, what is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, we are going to be going over the new mystery set that did come out in NBA 2K21 today, which does include 4 cards. First, we get Devin Vassell, Malcolm Brogdon, and then Joe Smith, who, I mean, depending on the release, Joe Smith, in my opinion, he has the capability of being the best card we get today. And then obviously Victor Oladipo. Now the important thing to note is that Malcolm Brogdon and Victor Oladipo both obviously do have that point guard eligibility, which for Victor Oladipo especially, you just never know what 2K is going to really do with cards like that. But before we dive into each and every one of these mystery cards here, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, please consider smashing that subscribe button as we are on the road to 60,000 subscribers. So hopefully at least some of these budget cards are very, very good. Now again, a lot of people don't really open these mystery packs, so usually that does inflate the price of these cards just a little bit. Let's look at Vassell here first. Obviously 6'5", so that's the first thing that I noticed. Obviously he is kind of a long type of player from Florida State, but only being 6'5" at the shooting guard position is just maybe a little bit of a letdown for me. I'm not going to say it's kind of like the worst thing in the world, but it is a little bit of a letdown. Does have hot spots from everywhere. 10 Hall of Fame badges, 38 on gold, 95 3 ball, 90 driving dunk, 90 speed with ball, 86 ball, 92 speed acceleration, as well as a 97 lateral quickness. So there's a lot to like about the, important stats like this 3 ball, the driving dunk, speed with ball, speed, acceleration. Even his vertical is a 97 in that 97 lateral quickness. Hall of Fame catch and shoot, range center, quick first step, gold unpluckable. Defensive badges are very, very solid as well. So in my opinion, outside of Hall of Fame Showtime, he has some of the most important badges in the game. Tendencies very, very solid through and through. Assist-wise, jump shot 91. So that's Shay's release on very quick. Now, I'll be the first to say I don't love Shay's release, but that release is not terrible. And that on very quick could be very, very solid. Pro 2 size escape, Pro 2 tween, as well as the Pro 3 moving behind the back. Dribble style is on quick as well. There's a lot to like about Devin Vassell, to be honest with you, whether you're current gen, next gen. The only downside to me is the fact that he's only 6'5". If he was 6'7", for example, I think I would be even higher on the card. Next card we're going to talk about is Diamond Malcolm Brogdon here, 6'5" at the point guard position. Hot spots from everywhere, 6'10" wingspan, 26 Hall of Famers, 22 on gold, 97 3 ball, only a 75 driving dunk, 94 speed ball, 91 ball, and a 94 speed acceleration, as well as that 95 lateral quickness. Doesn't even come with Showtime. Obviously, if you're on current gen, you're going to have to give that to him. I feel like Malcolm Brogdon is going to be a next gen type of card. Hall of Fame catch and shoot, quarter specialist, flexible range extenders, Hall of Fame steady. Play wise, Hall of Fame diamond handles for days, quick first step, unpluckable. And then defensively, very, very solid with the clamps, pick dodger, pickpocket, and tireless defender. And then you just look at the stats. Defensively is going to be very, very stout. Tendency wise, very solid. Sigs wise, Iggy's release on very quick. I don't even think Iggy's own player had his release on very quick. So we'll see that with the release 39 upper. I think it's going to be a decent enough release for Malcolm. I've honestly always been a decent enough fan of Brogdon's release. That's never been the thing that's held Brogdon back, at least in my opinion. Like Brogdon, even in last year's game, I was a decent enough fan of him. Quick dribble style, Pro 2 size of escape, Pro 3 moving on the back with the Pro 5 moving crossover. At least 2K maybe has listened to us and stopped giving people the Pro 4 dribble 6. Now I'm not exactly sure. The Pro 5 tween isn't even the worst. It's obviously not what I'm going to use. The Pro 3 moving on the back is the moving dribble 6 you need for Brogdon, but no doubt about it. As far as a diamond point guard, Brogdon's not terrible. How does he compare to Tyrese Halliburton? Really, ultimately, is going to depend. How is that release compared to Tyrese Halliburton's? Next, we do get Pink Diamond Joe Smith. Now, the thing I love about Joe Smith is the fact that he's 6'10" and has small forward, power forward eligibility, 7-foot wingspan. And I've always felt like Joe Smith's player model in 2K has always just been good. Now, his wingspan doesn't look that great, but he just always feels huge. Now, pause, but that's just the truth behind it in 2K. 32 Hall of Famers with 33 on gold. Does come with a 93 ball, 95 driving dunk, 90 speed ball, 86 ball handle, 90 speed acceleration, as well as that 93 lateral quickness. So stat-wise, rebounding-wise is good. Everything about this card, stat-wise, is very, very legit. Hall of Fame Showtime, catch and shoot court, specialist, green machine, hot zone, hunter. Has every shooting badge in the game outside of steady. Hall of Fame quick first step. Does he come with unpluckable? Where is it at? Hall of Fame unpluckable as well. You love to see it. Defensively, Hall of Fame chase artist, clamps, hard crusher, interceptor, intimidator, post lockdown, rim protector, and tireless defender. Just an all-around complete player. Can play make, can finish. Obviously, shooting badges are good, and then can defend at a very elite level. Tendency-wise, very, very solid for Pink Diamond Joe Smith. Jump shot 22 is what they gave him. Release 69 upper. Okay, this is where things get tough. Because if we go back and look at Thurl Bailey, right? Let's just look at the first Thurl Bailey card. Jump shot 22 is one of the smoothest bases in the game. But the release 69 upper has always just thrown me off personally. It just has. It has that weird kind of upper look. Now that on very quick, it might be okay. And that's really what it's going to come down to for Joe Smith. If you can green with the card, in my opinion, is going to be one of the most underrated pink diamonds in the game. But if that's the same release basically as what he had before, you're probably going to struggle greening with it. There's no doubt about it. It does have the quick dribble style, Pro 2 sides up escape, which on next gen is going to be very, very useful. Current gen, he still is not going to be able to use that. Pro 4 move out the back as well as the Pro 4 move across. I literally jinxed it. I thought 2K, had gone away from giving everybody Pro 4. But just when I say that, guess what pops up? Pro 4 moving behind the back, Pro 4 moving crossover for Pink Diamond Joe Smith. After Joe Smith, we do get Galaxy Opal Victor Oladipo, 6'4" with his 6'9" wingspan. Why does he have a silver badge? Are you kidding me? And that doesn't even make sense for the current time we're in. Does come with hot spots from everywhere. I guess he still does have those 39 Hall of Fame badges, so I can't be too mad about the one silver badge, but it's just kind of confusing to me. 95 3 ball, 98 driving dunk, 96 speed with ball, 90 ball handle, 96 speed acceleration, as well as that 97 lateral quickness. It does come with the Hall of Fame Showtime. Shooting wise, Hall of Fame flexible, range extender. Okay, hold up. Whoa. Hall of Fame Deadeye flexible range extender. I thought I saw Hot Zone Hunter in here. That's what got me tripped up. I saw Hot Start. Doesn't have Hot Zone Hunter, and that's kind of a letdown because if he would have had Hall of Fame Hot Zone Hunter, I'd have told you guys to watch out. Current gen comes with Hall of Fame Ankle Breaker, which I guess is both current and next gen, but on current gen that matters a ton. Hall of Fame handles for days, quick first step, Tino's unpluckable. Only silver stop and go. I don't understand why they just didn't put that on gold. Defensively, Hall of Fame clamps, hard crusher, interceptor, intimidator, pick dodger, pickpocket, pogo stick, talent defender, and trapper. And just look at the defensive, stats here. Very, very solid. The only thing is he's 6'4". That's the only thing that's kind of holding me back. Great tendency, 6-wise, jump shot 95. That's the release that he's had all year long now. I don't even know if we've had a Victor Oladipo with a quick release. Like, did this Victor have a quick release? This quick Victor Oladipo had a normal release, but I felt like that release wasn't that bad. So Victor Oladipo's release on very quick could be something to look at, guys. I'm not going to hype up Victor Oladipo as like this top point guard in the game. But what I will say is this release on very quick is something to look into. Quick dribble style, Pro 2 size of escape, Pro 1 moving crossover, not a huge fan of that. Pro 5 moving by the back, that's solid at least on current gen. Obviously, it does come with the Showtime dunks. It's only the only thing holding me back for Victor Oladipo is his height. Everything else he can do at a very, very high rating, especially considering I do believe his release is going to be very, very solid. So when we break down all of these cards, I'm highest, even with the release, on Joe Smith Pink Diamond. I really am. I think that release on very quick, even with the upper, has the capability of being very solid. Brogdon and Victor Oladipo both are okay. Devin Vassell just joined that okay type of category. It's hard for me to say Devin Vassell is going to be this and that when we got Okoro literally last week, who is still less than 5,000 MT. So that's the only thing holding me back about, a guy like Vassell. I do think Joe Smith has the capability of making the biggest impact in this specific content drop. It's all going to come down to his release. But that is going to wrap it up for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I love you guys and have a blessed day.